Hello, people. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Anahita. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source, and this is on, Whitney. Whitney happens to be the 12-year-old deceased girl who, died during the inter-house sport in the stadium in Lagos, Agege Stadium, from Chrisland School. Now, remember that the mother came out and, was very, very angry, and she cried a lot because she said all she's asking for is answer as to what happened to her daughter, which up till now it is alleged that she has not been given that report. Okay, now, it's very, very sad because as a woman, it's important for you to know that we are all collective victims, okay? This could have been anybody, any mother, okay? And may God forbid this kind of situation. I feel really bad for this woman. She's actually a very strong woman, in my own opinion. And this beautiful young girl that was so full of life, who was looking forward to this inter-house sport, that just went and cried like this. And they could not even tell the mother anything. All they said was the girl just failed, the girl just failed. You think that a woman will agree that the daughter who was very healthy, who left home healthy, just failed, and that is all? And you guys didn't even take it serious. You gathered all of these children without medicals, without anything. It's really, really unheard of, honestly. But here is the update. There is this voice note that is making the rounds on social media, that was released by a fellow student, allegedly from Chrisland schools. And this child is narrating what happened. The child said that this girl, Whitney, is somebody who seemed to be in love with cotton candy, and she was always in and out of the area where they're selling popcorn, candies, and all of those machines were there. Apparently, she has a wet hands, and she touched one of those cotton candy machines, and she got brush, of course, electrocuted, and immediately she fell off and had her tongue, according to the child, say her tongue disappeared, her face became darkish, and all of that. So this happens to be a first-hand information from an eyewitness, a girl who is probably the same age as this girl or thereabout. And there is no way in this world anybody can say this child is telling a lie, because if you listening to this voice note, you know that there is an element of truth to what this child is saying. The mother said when she went to the hospital or the immunization center where they took this girl to, that the girl's face was already darkened, the tongue was darkened, the girl was, motionless, and all of that. What is that thing? That is not what cardiac arrest does to anyone. So when you want to begin to tell these kinds of lies, you have to prepare your lies very well. Chrisland School, I think this is a very big school. Like I said, I would really not like to judge them, but because I am an educationist. But then again, when certain things happen, you want to understand that it's an accident and tell the truth. These were the same people who carried those children to Dubai, unmonitored, and these girls started misbehaving and disgraced their parents so much. Listen to the voice note and tell me what you think. Please put it down in the comment section.
Okay, so there's this girl, and her name is Whitney, and let's just say that we're not really friends and stuff. So they went for inter-house sports, and in my old school, for inter-house sports, you go to a stadium. Yeah, so you go to the stadium, and in the stadium there are cotton candy machines, popcorn machines, and stuff like that. So Whitney always buys cotton candy and popcorn, that's what she always does. So she went there, and she was oh, let me buy some cotton candy, right? And thought nothing of it. She was so excited for inter-house sports, and then her hands were now wet, and she now mistakenly touched one of the cotton candy parts. And then she now got electrocuted, and then she now, and her mouth was foaming, her veins were bulging, her veins were popping. Sorry, her mouth was foaming, her veins were popping, and her tongue just disappeared. But she disappeared. Napoli was on her, and then they took her to the back, and then they took her to the hospital. And basically everybody thinks, and I really hope she's not. Like, she never really liked me, but like this thing, it's actually really scary. And I seriously can't believe that happened to somebody, and that someone can be so excited for something, and then say like the person is never alive again. Oh, God forbid! I just don't want the person to.
It's really sad to know that parents are involved in this, because you cannot tell me that the owner of this school is not a parent. This is a clear act of negligence. I mean, gross negligence at that. You gather all of these children, no emergency care, no security, nothing. Okay, the mother said she saw a bus parked through her, and there was no nurse, nothing. How do you do this? And it's only God who knows how much they would have gathered for inter-house sport for these children. It shouldn't always be about the money. You should also think about these children, knowing that you have children like this one in other schools. If the schools your children went to had been this careless with your children, I don't think you have children today. You don't do this to people. I am not here to judge you, but it's very painful. It's painful because I am a parent. I am talking from the side of a parent, okay? Because this is so sad to see a woman cry this much, and and you guys are just treating this with so much laxity. I think as if it's not, you don't know that it takes a lot for a woman to give birth to a child and raise a child to 12 years. And when that child is just expecting, a mother is looking forward to having a child with a very beautiful and bright future, you do this to her, because this is a clear act of negligence. It's very, very painful. Well, I want to say thank you for being a part of this channel. I sincerely appreciate you. Please kindly leave your comment. Whatever you think, put it down in the comment section.